Hello and welcome to DUI 24/7. And folks, it's a very special day here in the DUI. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and this is DUI Super Bowl halftime special. And we have a special attraction here for everyone. It's that huge jobber title match between A Demented Jim and the Kenpo Kid 69. Oh, it should be a great one here this afternoon.
Oh, it's going to be a great one. The biggest day of the year. The Sunday that everyone waits for. Not only are you seeing some of the best go at it, you're going to have the best go at it right here in the DUI.
Indeed, Doc, live from the Tokyo Dome here, and here comes ADJ. You know he's hungry to try to get that jobber title back and prove that he is the jobber icon. And as we can see, he's repping the Steelers out here. You know, they had a bit of a tough season, Doc, but he still wears those colors proudly.
Oh, as well as he should. The AFC has shown themselves to be quite the league this year, showing a very strong presence and having a winning record.
Oh, no question about that. And, you know, ADJ, he's been going back and forth with Kenpo Kid. I mean, they've been trading some heated words, and this rivalry is just built up very quickly, Doc. And, you know, ADJ's got to be coming out here to try to prove that he is the jobber champion, and he wants his belt back. And he says that Kenpo Kid's not man enough to hold that title, so we're going to see what's going to happen tonight, if that's going to prove to be true. And, oh my, look at this.
Oh, you know, look, it's sporting the colors of a champion himself, a true legend. It's none other than the Kenpo Kid, the DUI Jobber Champion.
Oh, indeed. It looks like the Kenpo Kid's coming out here in some Minnesota Vikings colors, and you know the famous number 4. I'm sure he's trying to project himself as Brett Favre out here, and you got to wonder, Doc. He did make some very interesting remarks about Favre, so you got to wonder, is he out here trying to say that Favre is the ultimate jobber?
Well, some people would speculate that, you know, like Kenpo himself, he gets really close. He has these grand entrances. He has these beautiful matches, but right at the very end, it seems like he makes, like, you know, flip-flops, makes a wrong choice, and he doesn't get it in the end. But with the jobber champion, by flip-flopping and jobbing in the end, he will win. So who knows?
No, you're right about that, Doc. It's just very interesting. I mean, you're right. Maybe it's a symbolism that, you know, that Kenpo has had a great career and all, but he's never reached that true top of the mountain to be the world champion. But hey, the jobber title is still very prestigious and nothing to laugh at here in the DUI. And so it looks like we got a rep from the NFC and the AFC, Doc. So very fitting for our Super Bowl Sunday.
Very fitting indeed. And what other championship to go for than a jobber champion himself? One of the very own classics to the DUI.
Oh, indeed. And there you can see one of our great referees showing off the gold. And here we go, folks. Oh, it looks like ADJ out to a quick start, slinging Kenpo to the corner. Oh, some heavy knees.
And that's the way you're going to have to do it. There can't be any tippy-toeing around for the jobber champion. He's taking it very serious. He almost feels naked without it. So much so that he's even showing how much hair that he has.
Oh, you're right about that, Doc. That was, you know, that sleazy kayfabe sheet. They, well, I don't know. You have to maybe give him some credit for breaking that story. These two had a heated exchange in the locker room, and you know, ADJ says that he's much more of a man than Kenpo, and that Kenpo truly is a kid and shouldn't be holding that jobber championship. So we're going to see what proves out right this afternoon. And oh my, look at that, a huge kick right to the outside.
You know, you're going to have to expect it. This is for the jobber championship. So you're going to see a lot of jobber tricks in this match. And Jim is not above or below doing any jobber trick it takes to become a jobber champion.
You're right about that, Doc. And look at this, you know, taking it, some classic jobber moves, taking it to the outside, trying to get an advantage there on the floor, using whatever you can out there to your advantage. And you saw Jim telling Kenpo to bring it on, might be challenging his manhood out there. I mean, this has just got very heated between these two, Doc.
It true is, and they better keep their head about themselves, or they could be jobbing to the biggest job of tonight.
Oh, you're right. Look at this. Kenpo, though. Up going for a quick pinfall there, but you saw, I wonder how that might have been a half-hearted attempt there, Doc. You saw he was close to the rope, so really there was no danger of him getting a pinfall there.
Well, that maybe could be a sign of the ring generalness of the Kenpo Kid, letting Jim know that he knows where he's at and what he's capable of doing, and he can have that title when the opportunity presents itself.
Oh, you're right, but you know what? That looked like a classic jobber tactic right there. I mean, trying to celebrate and play to the fans. And look at that, though. It cost him, Doc. That's what we're talking about. A huge Jim Beam there from ADJ.
And that's one thing you don't want tonight is have too many Jim Beams, because it's going to leave you flat on your back.
Oh, indeed. Look at Kenpo, though, taken to the corner. I mean, these two bringing out the heavy shots right off the bat here. Gotta wonder which one will do the job and get that prestigious title, Doc.
Well, like you were saying before, though, there's more to this match than just the Jobber Championship. These two have some bad blood running between them. So much so they've been promoting themselves, letting each other know how much they hate each other, how much of a man is actually going to take to become a Jobber Champion. Like you said, Jim telling the Kid that he doesn't have the cojones to be the Jobber Champion.
Oh, you're right about that. Looks like he seems to be challenging him, Doc, just telling him to bring it on. And, to give Kenpo credit, he's in there putting in a good performance. He's trading shots with ADJ. Oh, look at that, even taking him to the outside now again. Oh, these two are just bringing the thunder.
Well, it is for a Jobber Championship, so you're going to take every jobber trick you can to get that jobber to melt. But it looks like Kenpo could have fallen up on that, but for some reason he's allowing Jim to get back in the ring.
Oh, you're right. Seemed like ADJ was able to recover just a little bit there on the outside. I'm seeing some interesting strategy, Doc. It seems that ADJ has been attacking Kenpo's back a lot during this match, but it's pretty interesting that, his huge Jim Beam focuses on going to his head, so I'm not sure if that really matches up or would lead to a pinfall.
Well, normally that would make sense, what you're saying, but not what Jim is doing, because you would actually want to soften up the person in the area that your finisher concentrates on. For some reason, like you said, Jim's not doing it. I wonder if that's another jobber trick tactic that Jim's going to use.
Oh, it could be, Doc. It could just be a smart jobber strategy that, by doing that, he's not going to win the match doing that kind of stuff. And as we know, if you don't win the match in this format, you're going to get that gold. And, that's how you get to the top of the mountain here in the jobber division. Look at ADJ continuing to focus on Kenpo's back. Oh, but following up with a huge kick to the head.
Oh, and that big kick, and here comes the Jim Beam. This could be the beginning of the end for the Kenpo Kid.
Oh, it definitely could be, but look at that Kenpo, though. To his credit, he's not laying down, Doc. As we're saying, there's a lot to this match, a lot of layers, and there's manhood and pride on the line, and it's like Kenpo, he might have another plan, or I don't know what he's doing in there, but he's just not laying down when he very well could, but this could be the end right here.
What? That could be it, and back kick out.
Oh, indeed, Kenpo kicking out. As we saying, folks, sometimes these matches are really hard to figure out here in the jobber division. And, look at that, another huge Jim Beam. I gotta think Kenpo might be out of it, Doc.
I haven't seen too many people survive that many Jim Beams.
Oh my, but look at that, Kenpo kicks out. He's showing some huge fight here, Doc.
I wonder if Jim is just half-heartedly pinning him, just trying to get into Kenpo Kid's mind, letting him know that he is the better man, not only physically, but mentally.
It could be right. It could be all kind of strategy going on there, Doc. That maybe Jim's just toying with him there, but that's not toying with him. A huge move. Kenpo delivers the light on ADJ.
Oh, and nobody gets up from the light. It's out.
Oh my, look at, he pulls his shoulder up. That's got to be the clearest sign that Kenpo intends to hold on to that belt there, Doc. He could have gotten the win.
And I think it's also showing that he's taking this very, very personal.
Oh, look at that, and he hits the light again on ADJ. Oh, and he adds some insult to injury there. Oh, this has got to be over.
Oh, the humanity of it all, the humanity.
Wait a minute, is that King Monkey? What the hell's going on?
Oh my, looks like the poop has hit the fan. It is King Monkey. And he's attacking Kenpo Kid, now he's attacking Jim. Flinging more poop.
God, what is going on? Oh, another huge move, and I think ADJ is out of it, and King Monkey, he just dragged him over Kenpo Kid. What the hell's he doing, spanking the monkey?
Oh my!
What is this just broken down here, folks? But he pulled Jim over Kenpo Kid, and Jim got a 3 count, so Kenpo loses the match and holds on to the title. What are these two in cahoots?
Looks like they are. They're together on this. Oh, look at shenanigans and jobber tricks. Oh my!
Oh, this is nothing more than shenanigans and jobber tricks. But you know, Doc, you remember Kenpo said that he has a lot more hair than Jim ever thought. Is this could be what he's talking about with King Monkey?
It doesn't get any hairier than a monkey.
Oh, folks, this is just an unbelievable end to the Super Bowl special. It seems like Kenpo Kid has pulled one over on ADJ, and he holds on to the gold.
Indeed and agreed.